So I'm at Bruce's house, and this happened. I'm feeding ChaCha, and as I was leaving the yard, this little possum showed up, and I think it's a female, because it kind of looks like it might be nursing, but I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with possums. But whatever it is, male or female, it's determined to eat with ChaCha, and she's not done yet. Frozen solid because I'm standing here. You notice the heart on ChaCha's side, her markings? Isn't that cute? Oops, sorry. Those patches are actually kind of separate when she stretches out and is walking, but when she sits like that, they come together like a heart. I always thought that was so cool. He's like, "Are you gonna leave, lady? I want to eat." They're like 2 feet apart. Are you gonna share, ChaCha? I guess so. There's sweet ChaCha. Is that good, baby girl? Did you enjoy that? She ate quite a bit, so she's good for the day. I'm sure that possum will finish it off for her. Hey, ChaCha. Still looking for a home for her. If you guys know of anybody that can take a semi-feral cat, we've got to get her out of here. I come here every day with the fear that she's going to be gone because somebody trapped her and got rid of her. So far so good, but I've had a few scares when she was across the street in the neighbor's yard and wouldn't come home right away. Maybe because she didn't hear me or whatever, but I don't like this situation. I mean, I don't mind feeding her, but I don't like having to always worry that she's going to be gone when I do come. So the lawyer gave me an ultimatum a few weeks ago. I don't know how serious the threat was, but they said that I had till that Friday, which was 2 days, from when she spoke to me, to get ChaCha off the property. And here we are about maybe 3 weeks later, and nothing has come of that, and there's been zero work on the house, which is why they wanted her off the property. But she wouldn't bother anybody anyway, so I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I can come, when the workers are gone for the day and feed her, and then she would just sit here and, wait until morning and then disappear into the woods over there or on the other side of the house over there. She won't bother anybody. There's plenty of space, in the back for her to go to as well. This is the house where Bruce lived. And you can see it in full. It's not as big as it looks on the video. About 1,200 square feet, I guess, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. It's nice, but they are planning to renovate it, so it does need a lot of work. These stairs are a booger to climb, especially with somebody who has bad knees, like me. And then on the other side of the porch, there's a stair missing. I don't know why they put wood in the middle of that. It's kind of weird. But whatever the case, they're going to revamp that whole staircase on both sides and maybe do something with the back. There goes the possum. She's going to eat now. Look at that. She's like, "Oh, I like this lady. She comes here and brings me some decent stuff." She eating all your food, ChaCha? Huh? You having to share? Yum yum. Well, they gotta eat too, and if she's got babies, I'm not gonna begrudge her any food. I'm certainly not gonna bother her. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what was going on. And now I'm gonna head home and feed the rest of the crew, and then I'm going to chill out for the night because auction shipping is done. Yay! So, gearing up for the next one, guys. We've got a huge vet bill now. It's probably going to be close to $2,000 because of Paisley being in the hospital still. She's still quite sick. They can't seem to get her fever down, and that's an issue. They won't let her out until the fever is broken and the infection starts to clear up. The infection is slightly better, but still, raging enough to make her, be in a lot of pain. And she's still not wanting to eat or drink anything at all, so they're giving her sub-Q fluids to, at least keep her hydrated. I told them to try giving her some Friskies in hopes that that would work. She does like Friskies, but, when you're sick and you're not hungry, you're not going to eat, period. So let's hope that by tomorrow she starts making some improvement, because this is getting really scary as far as the vet bill goes. So right now, when I was last there with her, the bill was at $1,200, and that was because of her ultrasound the day before she gave birth, and then the subsequent extracting of that stuck kitten, and the C-section, and the spay. So that jacked it up to about, I think she said $1,800, because it was $600 and some on top of that. And now we've got this problem. So like I said, we're pushing $2,000 if it's not already over that, and we've got to make this next auction epic, because I can't afford to pay that by myself. Absolutely not. And I don't qualify for care credit, so for those of you who are, telling me to get a care credit card, it's not going to happen. My credit sucks. So, not possible. I'm frustrated, I'm tired, but I love these cats, and I'll do what I have to do to take care of them. This one included. She deserves, a happy life. She's had it pretty rough the last couple of years since Bruce died. And I just want somebody to give her a good home where they will love her and take care of her properly. She's probably about 10 or 12 years old. And she's friendly when she gets to know you, but on her terms. I mean, you pet her long enough and she will cuff you. But, as far as friendliness goes, it took me about maybe 2 months to warm up to her and, get her to trust me. But now when she sees me coming, she comes running, and I can pet her, for a few minutes. And she's really good when she's eating, because she's distracted. But otherwise, she'll just sit and talk to you. She likes to sit up here on the porch railing and have a conversation with me. So, but if you guys know of anybody down in Georgia area, or near Georgia, that would be willing to come pick her up and give her a good home, somebody that can be trusted to do that, I'd be willing to let her go. I'm picky about who I give my cats away to, but I want to honor Bruce's memory and my promise to him that I would take care of her as I am with Junior, and I did with Tommy Boy. So Junior's living at my house. He's not an issue. He and I are not getting along so good these days. He thinks it's okay to cuff me whenever he feels like it, and we've had a few scraps, but he'll get used to it. He's still learning. But I'm still not gonna neglect him or anything like that. So anyway, one more thing I want to show you real quick, if it comes close enough. There's a cat that's been frequenting this neighborhood right over here. I'm going to show you real quick. I may not get a good shot, but here it is. Look. See that? Look at that. Oh, shoot. There we go. You see that side? I don't know what that is on the side, but it looks awful. It looks positively awful. The skin is completely missing, and it keeps moving, the injury. I don't know if it's been burned, if it has a disease, or what's going on, but there's something wrong with that cat, and it's so feral that I can't get within 20 feet of it. That's about the closest I've gotten, and it scares me for him. Whatever's going on looks pretty serious and painful, but he comes here to eat, and I let him eat with ChaCha, so for now I'm just leaving him alone. Thank God she's spayed and we don't have to worry about kittens. Bruce did make sure of that. So, you going to see your friend? All right, this has gone on long enough. I've got to go. I've got to get home and feed the rest of the cats. So, talk to your friends, family members, somebody who might be able to give ChaCha a good home, and, we'll make it work. Put them in touch with the page, have them message me, and we'll see what we can put together for her. She does deserve that much. So for as long as I can, I will take care of her here, but I'm so worried that they're going to come and get her without my knowledge, and then she's going to be gone for good. And I don't want to see that happen. I'd like to be able to at least keep tabs with her, whoever ends up taking her. Um, because she is sweet. She doesn't deserve to die just because Bruce is gone and there's nobody here but me to take care of her. That's not right. She lives outdoors 99% of the time. Bruce said she would only come in when it was really cold, or there was hurricanes and tornado weather and that kind of thing. But on the whole, she never wanted to stay indoors. So she would be a good barn cat. A place where she can run around and do her own thing and just live her life. That's all she's ever known. So, and this home is all she's ever known, and I hate to tear her away from it. But unless the lawyer lets me keep her here until some new people buy the house, and they're open to keeping her, which I doubt is going to happen because most people don't want to buy a house that comes with a cat. That's kind of far-fetched. But I would be open to talking with them about it, and just telling them all she really needs is food and water, and somebody to keep an eye on her in case she needs vet care or something. But I'd be more than happy to help with that if necessary. So I don't know. I guess we'll worry about that when we get there. In the meantime, I've got to go. Have a good night, everybody. We will talk to you soon. Bye.